All right, we're connected. Very nice. Whew. Putting all this together. The Thursday stream. Let's turn this monetization on. That is a PSA return? It sure is. That's a PSA return, but it's just my cards. Your PSA return has not come in. It's like they've got a PSA return for you guys, but it's like stuck. It's stuck on the assembly. So I don't know what's wrong with it. This is the submission after that one. So yeah, it just came in first. I don't know. It was also smaller actually. This PSA submission was just 100 cards. So maybe that had something to do with it. All right, PSA return. Hot Karuta? How do you spell Karuta? I don't even remember. Hot Karuta Vintage. New silver coin. Well, let's say Bleach Union Arena live card shop. All right. Okay, we're heading over to the live. We're going live for... What's today? Thursday? Thursday. Damn, dude. Crazy. All right, there it is. Now, let's get started. Okay. Looks like I got some message to answer on Instagram. Deleting all this. Delete. Okay. All right, we are started. Yay. Oh, wait, did I get the Union Arena Bleach? Hold on, let me take a look at the Bleach real fast. Union Arena Bleach. No longer a pre-sale. It's actually just available. Fresh case, by the way. Okay, so Bleach 1,000 Year Door. Here it is. It's in English. All right, cool. How nice. Hey, yo, what's up, gang? Miss y'all. Yeah, I miss y'all. What? Happy Thursday, everybody. Let's get this survey. Close this up. All right. Rigo Rockstar, Hobo Cage Fighter, Marco Arboleta, Gavin Stewart, Aovig, Tabletop Geek, Stefu. We have NHCC and Brandon Blade. What's up, Mr. Brandon Blade? Brandon Blade, by the way, guys, has been a very big customer the last couple of days. Mr. Antonio, what's up, guys? So here we are again. It looks like they rejected... Oh, okay. Yes, once again, they've rejected my metal Jigglypuff. I think someone told me it doesn't fit. Look what else they rejected. They rejected, like, Karuta Mario, and they rejected this... I don't know if that's Karuta Mario. And they rejected this Charizard, too. And what's this? This one got rejected. Why did this one get rejected? Oh, I remember. So they claim the problem with this one is that it's been, like, hand-cut or something like that, which is absolutely stupid. Because the entire Corocoro collection is hand-cut. Every single card is. So they are absolutely clueless at PSA sometimes. I mean, they must not have researched it at all. What's this one? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Extra card do not process. So that one just needs to go back out, actually. I'll put it over here. And then I got these from the other submission. So these are also all metal cards. Ugh. PSA's not grading all the metal cards, it seems, just the Charizards. So I got a lot of metal cards here. Oh, wait. This one actually is a Charizard. Oh, they called it an extra card. What are they talking about? That's not an extra card. All right. That one needs to go back out. So there they are. I need to get rid of these metal cards and put them somewhere. They can't be over here. Get the pricing, mister. Yes, sir. That's what we want. I agree. Just showing off some cards PSA rejected. That's part of the fun, you know? It's good to know what PSA rejects. I'll be sending this Charizard off to CGC. Not smart. Not smart, Pokemon. Or PSA. I said Pokemon. I'm an idiot. All right, let's get these off the table. That's the first step because I need to make room. All right. Hard to hold that with one hand and set it on the floor. Take some grip strength there. All right. New coin. Star Wars coin. Zoom in a bit here. There it is. That is PF Ultra Cameo. Second Death Star. How cool is that? Okay. Made in 2023. Graded graded perfect. And that's why you have them in holders. Because they are droppable. Holders protect them. Mike said, like, bruh, what? You like it? It's cool, right? This one was minted in 2023, and it's a very high quality. Yeah, there's cool stuff with silver, right? Silver's not all that bad. Here's another Crobat box topper, which replaces the one that we are currently breaking. That's a very special break, by the way. But this one will just go into my collection. I gotta have a Crobat, right? So you guys get a Crobat, I get a Crobat. So I bought 2 Crobats. I might have bought 3 Crobats. All right, so just wanted to show those 2 things off. Some other things. Picked up a Rocket Returns Cubone because for whatever reason, he was kind of affordable. He was only like $350, and I was looking at it going, what? Only $350? Cheap as hell, bro. So now we got another Cubone. I won't lie. I went to the market and I just bought all the Cubones because it's, I don't know, it's Rocket Returns and it's Cubone. It's like actually really incredible. Another Mario card. I am a huge fan of these vintage Mario cards, and they are not worth much these days. And it seems like there's not even a lot of excitement for them. That does not matter. That's how it works. You know, I think they're underpriced as hell. This is Mario 3, Super Mario Brothers 3. A very special historical game. One of the best Mario games ever made. And that's Babam, obviously. Another Crobat. Sheesh. Is this PSA submission yours? Yeah, there's another one that's in queue. It's under assembly, and it's your guys's. And it should have been done before this one, but it's just been stuck in assembly this whole time. It's just stuck in assembly. Here's a nice Houndoom. So I really liked these Houndooms, and I snatched a couple of them. That's why we were doing breaks on them. They were really nice. Same with the Togedix. I was like, why is this Togedix so affordable? Yeah, he's really nice. All right. Place this down here for a moment. I sure love those Mario cards. My new Giratina. So I caved. This was really expensive. I just went and bought one. I bought it when I saw the Magikarp hit 1,500. I said, all right, people really like this artist. And so I just said, oh, might as well go grab a Giratina then. So now I have a Giratina. And it's a modern card, so I don't know. Maybe I'll regret it. But I'm curious if they reprinted Lost Origin as much as they reprinted Evolving Skies. Wow, that's a pretty card. Yeah, maybe we host a break on it, you know, because what I can do, it could be like a really big expensive one. Because what I can do is I can overprice it and then just go buy another one and add that to my collection. So it's possible to break this. I just don't know if you guys would be willing to pay the premium. You might be angry at me for the premium. You say, hey, I don't like that premium. Some people get really angry about it. But then they leave and then they don't come back. And then it's just us, people who are more tolerable. Put this over here. All right, but yeah, check these out. Lots of fun. Cool stuff, right? Cool stuff. Always got cool stuff. You got to admit it, right? Always cool. Mr. Brandon, we spent that last 15 on shipping, but I know we're going to write you up a new store credit card in a moment here. Look at all this. We got our breaks. I was showing them off. Look at Jen, huh? Jen pulled a nice signature before we ran out of Fuji U2. Okay, she also did a very lucky round in the Legend Maker break. So we got Steelix and Kabutops. She had to go pretty deep for this signature, though. Maybe not quite as lucky with the signature, but she got it. It'd have been worse if she had gotten sniped. Yeah, cool stuff, man. I'm starting to feel old when I hear a kid in my LCS say level X cards are vintage. Man, that one hurt. They are vintage. What are you talking about? They're vintage as hell, dude. I'm not young. That's vintage stuff. That's Diamond Pearl era. Here's Blue Eyes White Dragon, huh? So let's start showing off what we got. If you see one you want, just tell me. We got a little Bulbasaur. Look at that Bulbasaur. Okay, little Bulbasaur. You know, the Classic Collection has really slowed down. I think it's time for me to take a couple rounds of the Classic Collection sealed and just send it all off to PSA at this point. We got a Tyranitar from Pokemon Go. This shows you that if you think Pokemon Go doesn't have any value because it's too small of a set, you're really underestimating how really nice the holographics are. But he won't sell for a lot. He'll probably be like 30 bucks. That Tyranitar is awesome, though. He looks so good. This Kingdra from the Shrouded Fable is absolutely insane. Wow. That's probably like 75 bucks if I had to guess. All right, now this is the real meat and potatoes. This is the special 1996 Corocoro Karuta Pokemon. It says Tora Karuta. And the artworks in here are really bizarre. I paid a assload of money to acquire this set. I mean, it was really expensive. This is a pure gamble on my part. This set of Karuta was unbelievably expensive. Look at this. Here's the Charizard. You will just not find a lot of these out there. There's just not a lot of them for sale. Here's Mew. Corocoro magazine Mew. You actually had to cut it out of the magazine. Here we are. Do you still have PSA Time Space Distortion Slab? I might not. Look at this. I can't remember, actually. I might have put it in the Holo Shuffle or something. That is so good looking. 10 of Clubs, Tora Karuta. 10 of Clubs, huh? Kind of like a regular set of cards. This is some very cool stuff. You guys are lucky to see it. Machamp. Many of these graded authentic. I don't think PSA knew how to grade them because they were also misshapen. So I think they just slapped an authentic on it. Like, look at this one. They just said authentic to it. Okay. This is Arcanine. Who's the artist for this one, by the way? Does anyone know the artist in this case? I bet it's just Ken Sugimori. It kind of feels like Ken Sugimori work, but I don't know. Articuno. If that slab is still available, I want to buy it. It might be available. We will have to go looking for it. Look at this Nidoking. He's in trouble with his wife. Oh, yeah. Nice straight lines on the cuts. I know, right? Hey, this Caterpie graded 3. They actually gave this one a grade. So I actually prefer the authentic. I don't like the number grades. Authentic's perfect because it's like, it's sort of like a card where it's like, who the F cares about the grade? You know, it's authenticated. PSA saying this is real. But yeah, some of them did get grades. Like, look at this one. This Venusaur got a 3. I don't think it matters. Here's Kingler. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Pikachu. Wow, dude. Some really special stuff here. Again, this is very expensive, very bizarre vintage stuff. Hey, yo, what that Venusaur giving us that look? I know, right? Here is a Super Mario and Others cart. From... I think it's just the original Super Mario. Yeah. Super Mario Mario Kart. Yep. 1993 it says. Would that have been Super Nintendo? Would that have been the SNES or would that have been the entertainment system? Okay, check this out. Charizard PokeBruh. That was very lucky. He's got a gray dot on the wing. So I don't think PSA always knows what to do with the gray dot. That is a new Charizard in my collection. I need my PSA sleeves. Nintendo 64. They should not have graded those. Cutting cards is illegal, says CEM. Well, when it comes to this particular set, it has to be cut. Like Corocoro gives you a sheet and it says cut these cards out. So that's the nature of them. Not to be confused with like a printed sheet of Pokemon cards that was never cut by the machine like it's supposed to be. And then a human later goes in and cuts. These are meant to be cut by a human. That's the design of the toy. Here we are. So you guys know what happens to this. This just goes into my Charizard collection. We also have another card I'm collecting, the Ace of Spades Pikachu. So this is also not for sale. This just goes in my personal collection. I'm kind of hoarding these. That was a hot Jinx thumbnail. Oh yeah, Mike's side did the thumbnail. What do you guys think about this? Hi, I'm a subscriber and I have my own channel, but only 11 subs. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Here we are. Get out there and make some content, man. That's what it's all about. You gotta make content. You can ask for subs, but that won't do it. That won't make you, like, I didn't get any shout outs from PokeRev or anybody. The way you make your channel grow, you have to make good content. Here's a Lickitung. Look at that card. Crazy. All right. Got these two here. So that was pile number 1. What'd you guys think of pile number 1 with the Karutas? Very strange, right? Yes, sir. I paid a lot of money for that Karuta collection. That was not cheap. And then I paid, I think it was like $2,000 or something like that to acquire a Karuta comic book that would have an uncut sheet of the Karuta inside of it. I'll show that off too, okay? Mister, I'll buy that Tyranitar if you're selling 30 to 40. I will be selling that at the cheapest buy it now price on eBay. Here we are. Moltres. Farfetch'd. Look at that Farfetch'd, man. These are just artworks you've never seen before, and they're actually pretty fun. There's a Charmander in here that he's smoking a cigarette. Look at this. You've never seen any of these artworks before. Unless you were here when I bought them originally. Amazing. All right. Okay, look at this. We got a nice 6 on this Charizard. And a nice 5 on this Charizard. So some more of these Burger King Charizards. We are trying for higher grades, of course. I've got more Burger King Charizards to send out. The Burger King Charizard is really interesting because it is actual gold. Not the whole card, it's going to be gold plating. So they take, you know, like 14 karat gold or something like that, a real thin leaf of it, and they cover whatever this probably is, like aluminum. But it is gold plated. That's really gold. So you want a golden Pokemon card from Burger King? Here's that Voltorb. Very interesting. The Super Mario music in the background is peak. All right, we've got Meowth, and he's surrounded by gold. Here's one that Tammy might like. Look at this, Dratini. Anyone who likes Dratini Dragonair would like that. Here's Seeking, the very Chad Seeking. All right, remember with the these were the promos from the Hidden Fates, and I always said this. I said, in order to make my money on the ETBs, I actually have to grade the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. That's where some of the money comes from. So those came back 10, hallelujah, because that's what I need. I need them to come back 10. I got a couple of these. So I ran into these. They were just sitting in a box. I must have bought them at one point. Oh, this is the best Karuta card. Look at this. That is a guy smoking a cigarette, and Charmander is lighting it with his tail, I think. Something like that. The King of Diamonds Charmander. Probably one of the coolest cards in the whole Karuta set. Damn, bro. All right, that is amazing. We got a Zapdos Butterfree. Look at that Butterfree. It's actually kind of cool looking. Very different style. Here's one of those Marios. Winner. Okay, we'll see how those do. I have a suspicion the Marios might struggle. Magikarp. Okay, Mario, Lightning Bolt. If the Marios struggle, we'll get them listed up on eBay. Master. Nice Charmander. Yes, I agree. Karuta Charmander, everybody. Very bizarre. We've got more to show off. Okay. Jinx. What is Jinx saying here? Can I translate this? The Asians love smoking cigarettes. Do they? Translate. Okay, and then let's go ahead and choose picture. All right, let's try this. Oh, it doesn't recognize any language. Huh. Google doesn't recognize it. Maybe somebody who's familiar with Japanese can tell us what that says. I assume it's something in Japanese. I love this one, the scientist and the Porygon. Clefable, or Clefairy. Clefairy was supposed to be the mascot for Pokemon. Did you guys know that? Not Pikachu. Tauros. Look at this bad boy. Damn, that's cool, man. And Ponyta. Jumping over the moon or something. Wow, Pokemon Go Tyranitar Japanese PSA 10 is $60 plus $10 shipping. English is $90 plus $5 shipping. $70 Tyranitar. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's just a very, very good-looking card. And it takes time and money to get him graded, and he doesn't always grade 10. So, you know, people get away with these really ridiculously... Look at that, he got an 8. People get away with these really ridiculously low prices on some slabs because there's too many people grading it and nobody really wants it. Turns out people actually do want the Tyranitar, and he's from a long time ago. Like, Pokemon Go's been out for a while. All right, what we got here? More of this. A sad Charizard. A very sad Muck from Undaunted. Lost a bunch of money on that. Melodic. Charizard. Pokemon Go. Jesse James. A very sad Legend Maker Grimer. It's tough getting 10s on those Cardos Holos. A metal Nike that graded 9. Some junk slabs. So we got junk slabs in here. Right? Not all good grades. I'm about to back. This one got an 8. This got a 6. This poor Dusclops, man. I just wanted a Dusclops. Somebody probably donated this to me. Thank you, whoever did that. He got a 9. I don't remember who this was, but somebody like sold me their bag back, and yeah, it was a 9. So whoever sold that bag did well. Now look at this. This is cool. 6 and 6. So these will probably be sold together, or maybe turned into a break together. 6 is like affordable range. Not really meant to be really expensive, I guess. Jorker. Did they do that on purpose, you think? Jorker? All right, you gotta jork you off. All right. Yeah, Magikarp. More of these. Dodrio. Wigglytuff. Look at this Drowsy. Super cool. Drowsy's eating your dream. Dream Eater. And here's Poliwag. Look at Poliwag. All these guys are amazing. These are going to sell very well. The Corocoro. If I even sell them, I can just hold... the Karuta. If I even sell them, I can just hold them. Doesn't hurt me to hold them, really. Some cards, it doesn't make any difference if you hold them. All right. And then a few more. All right, check it out. Here's the inspiration for my little Psyduck drawing, by the way. Look at that. He got the little teardrop on the side. Recognize that? Very cute. Wow. I bet you I could sell that to Jen. That's a very special Psyduck. I highly doubt she has it. Here's Slowbro. Arbok. Jigglypuff, very angry. Look at the microphone. Here is Scyther. And Dugtrio. Oh, that's Diglett. Diglett before it becomes Dugtrio. Okay, here's the Magikarp. Magikarp. Oh, more. Vulpix. Oh my gosh, Mewtwo. So cool, man. Kadabra. Look at this Kadabra. He woke up and his spoon and his fork are all bent. He's like, oh no, just like in my dream. All right. Bulbabutt. Chansey. Damn, these are cool. Yeah, the Karuta are really neat. All right, very good. We got to get a binder full of PSA 10 mugs from every set released to date. Bulba looking like a little zesty. Bulba looking a little zesty. I think we're done. I think that is the whole return. So you notice most of the return was actually just the Corocoro Karuta. Most of it. Lots of Magikarps now. We can do lots of Magikarp breaks if we wish. Magikarp's really nice. Put these somewhere, I guess. There we have it, guys. How much for the 6 Gyarados? 6 Gyarados. There was a PSA 6. Oh, the Cardos Gyarados, right? So let me go ahead and get started by taking a look at these orders. I'm gonna hit refresh here. I'm gonna hit refresh here. I'm just curious, do you do mail-ins for TCC grading? Yeah, you could probably mail in a card to me. All right, there we have it. Oh, my gold coin's up here. There we have it. Was that not fun? That was very fun. Can you see if the time-space slab is still up here? Well, he was over here. At the very least, we can say he's not up on the table. Have you checked our channel in Discord to see if he's been posted there? Let's check our Discord server to see if he's there. You could do this as well. You might have already checked. It would be under the channel All Slabs. Time-space distortion. No, I don't see time-space distortion. Did it already sell? I don't remember. All right, Mr. Brandon says, please check your messages. So that's so weird. It says I don't have one from you. Let's go look you up. Did you receive the payment? Just to make sure, because it says it would arrive on Tuesday. It looks like I do not have it. So I'm logged in and I hit refresh and it has not shown up. So it looks like we need more time. It might actually show up on Tuesday like you were saying. Yeah, right now under ZELLE, I have no new orders. So you may be waiting till Tuesday. Oof. I have a lot. Check Discord. I don't have an account there. I have a lot. Check Discord. So if I have time-space distortion, it's probably in this box over here. Yeah, you'll have to wait as we break through all the slabs. I apologize. I can't remember if it's sold or if it went into like the Holo Shuffle or something. Is it here in the Holo Shuffle? I don't see it there. How about here? It's not in the Holo Shuffle. So if no one bought it, it's still here. All right. First order of the day. Robert Tumman. Can you move my spots in the Halo break into the Blaine's Charizard break? All right. Halo. Halo break is slow. Did you say my spots? Like multiple? Aw. Poor Halo break. Here you go, Robert Tumman. All right. Probably because the Halo break's taking a while. But now this is just going to make it worse. All right, off to the Charizard. What Charizard was rare candy. That's what it was. Charizard was rare candy. Here you are. Thank you. Let's go update this. All right. 7, 8. All right. We might implement like a $2 fee to do that in order to slow it down a little bit. Make sure there's not too much of that. I think it would be really awkward if people were like constantly boom, 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 back and forth. We have Mr. Aovic for shipping, small bag and slabs and consignment slabs. You got it, Mr. Aovic. Aovic, thanks for letting us test that out. That was fun. There you go. Aovic. Aovic, not all of his consignment slabs sold on the table. And so now we're having it be shipped back. Did you see the screenshot as proof that it was sent through ZELLE? I'm very confident that you sent it. I'm very confident. But I can't open anything until it safely arrives in my account. So it has to go that way, okay? It could just take 24 hours. It might work tomorrow. So we'll check back tomorrow on that. But if it's not in my account, I definitely shouldn't service it. That would be a bad idea. We are. Sometimes I'd do that for like a real small order. Like let's say if it was like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, I would still do it because it's just like, you know, it's 30, 40 bucks. But in this case, you're talking a lot of money and it's Holland Phantom or whatever it is you wanted to do, Team Rocket or something like that. So in this case, we better be careful with it, okay? Okay, so let's see. Mr. Aovic had some slabs. Actually, I don't know if this all fit in a medium box. Let's go ahead and cancel that medium box. I'm going to get you a large box. Okay. Rats, okie dokie. I know. It sucks. All this time later, I'm still coughing. So this cold, even though it has passed, it is not like gone. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go ahead and cancel this label. We just made it. Refund. Yes, Aovic is getting refunded on its label. Now let's go back to packages. And let's turn this into a large box. Okay, we're doing a large box for you, Mr. Aovic. I don't mind paying that extra amount of money to get you a nice shipping box. There we go. So we're getting you a large box. And we just want to make sure they get home to you safely. Aovic and I were kind of experimenting with something that I don't really do too much of, and that's selling cards on commission. So he sent me his slabs, and I tried selling them. One thing I have to say stood out to me, though, a lot of those slabs were just really not going to sell very well no matter what. Like, the style of slabs he sent, you know, they were like CGC 9 or something like that, and it's hard enough to move a PSA 9. We are, and one or two of them did sell, but it's just they were not fated to sell super fast. And then it became a question of how long do I keep these on the table, because they actually take room. Kind of like a retail shelf, right? Like if you go to a retail store and you say, hey, I want to sell my product on your shelves, the retail store allocates shelf, what would you say, space to you. And I think in some companies you actually pay for that. I think with Walmart it's more complicated. With Walmart they say, okay, how low can you get the price? And Walmart says, if you can get the price really low, we'll put you up on the shelf for free. But yes, so he had like these cards here. These are like, here's some CGC 10s. I don't know, bro. A lot of stuff that is harder to move and doesn't necessarily flip for a huge amount. Was this yours? I think it was. Okay, a couple 9s. Yeah, those are hard to sell. I would know. A couple of these. I can't breathe. Let me cancel the payment and try PayPal, mister. I'll be right back. Ooh, be careful with all that, okay? Don't get your account locked or anything like that. Banks sometimes don't like that kind of behavior, so be careful. You do whatever you want. You're an adult, but just be careful with it all. I don't want to hear you having a tough story. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Yeah, if it lets you cancel it, feel free. Okay. Can we get a Topps Marvel graded break sometimes? It would be cool if we could get a Refractor Venom or something. A Marvel break, he says. Okay, Marvel break. I'm not closed-minded to that. Give me a second. Okay, so Aovic's shipping is done. He said, can we get a Marvel break? All this man ever wants is a Marvel break. Damn, bro. Okay, you are taking care of Mr. Aovic. Thank you so much. So we actually have no orders in the queue. People are probably waiting for prices on these new slabs. Did you guys see a slab in particular you wanted me to price up? Also, somebody really wanted that space-time distortion slab. Let's go hunting for that first. Since there's no orders in the queue, we're going to focus there. Walmart prismatic pre-orders are still going. I want one. Weiss Marvel makes me sad, so let's get Marvel break. Weiss Marvel. Yeah, Weiss Marvel making me sad. Surprised this one didn't sell. Sauron, Lord of the Rings. That's cool as hell, man. That one didn't sell? I for sure thought that one was going to sell. Maybe Prismatic sold, dude. Oh, haha, funny I should say that. Here it is, Prismatic. Not Prismatic, Time Space Distortion. There it is. It's a $68 card. We have found the Time Space Distortion if you still want it. All right, now let's get these moved. Back down here. Okay, good. Look and see if you have a sad cue ball, PSA 10 from Aquapolis for sale. Very niche. No, I do not. Okay, I know what you're talking about, though. I almost bought one for a really, really high overpriced price one time. Okay. Oh, did we tick this up? I think we did. So that Charizard's at 8 out of 21. Javier Arroyo, what's up, Mr. 3 Terrastal Festival? I have a bag, thanks. Terrastal Festival. All right, so Terrastal Festival, the #1 set right now. You got it. ZELLE seems to be down for me, says Rigo Rockstar. Ah, okay. Did Solemn Blade hear that, Mr. Brandon? Somebody's saying that ZELLE might be down. Do you have Shiny Lapras V slabbed from Shining Fates? Shiny Lapras V from Shining Fates. That's really specific. I do not have anything like that. What you can do, though, is keep an eye on our table. And also keep an eye on our Discord server, because I will take pictures of the slabs on the table and post them to Discord. And that gets updated every month or so. Oh, Jolteon. Very nice. All right, your lucky day. Okay. A fan. A Rotom fan. There you go, Mr. Javier. So if I recall, you're in the Jack box. Jack. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on here? I don't trust it. Let's grab one of our new slabs. So, how about this Psyduck? Start there. Psyduck's a very cool one. Let's take a quick look at Karuta Psyduck, if we can find him. This is a very special card. Okay, turn this down a bit. PSA Karuta Psyduck. This is Tora Karuta, is how PSA called it. Tora. Oops, I typed in Torque. Nope. All right, let me try this. PSA Corocoro. Tora. Karuta. None of it for sale. I've seen this for sale before, though. I'm going to say PSA Corocoro Karuta. There it is. All right, we found it. So this is what's on eBay. It's just a couple. We got Kadabra's 140, Wigglytuff's 140, Farfetch'd 140, and Slowbro for 140. That's the only ones we have for sale. That's the Psyduck. If there's sort of a base price of 140 going, I'm not sure what I'd like to do for that guy. I like him myself. Let me go to sold. Maybe he has sold before. No info. That is a good question, then. I don't know. What if I look this up? Karuta. So CGC grades it too, is what's going on. How about Psyduck? There's an ungraded one for about $50. So if that's the case, that is really expensive. Oops. Sounds like a great idea. Time for a nap. I hanged around with a bunch of sick coworkers, and now I'm sick. That sucks, dude. All right. So I think what we shall do is put him in a sleeve. Oops. All right. Psyduck's in a sleeve now. And we shall sell this Psyduck for $150. All right. There it is. Karuta Psyduck. Let's see if we have any other orders. We do have another order in the queue. Let's see. It's Bill Barron. Bill Barron. He says, can you show me my bag? How many more spots in the Mega Break? How many more spots in the Mega Break? Let's see. The Mega Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 spots left in the Mega Break Sublist. Other than that, I don't think there's even 1 spot in the Mega yet. And he wants to see his bag. You think you can just see your bag? You think it's just like that, Bill? You think that's how it works? You just say, oh, I want to see my bag. All right, where's your bag at? Bill Barron, can I see my bag? That's me. Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. Do you mean like your slabs? Do you want to see your slabs? I don't see a bag so far. You got a bag? Bill, you're making me hunt your bag down. Let me toss this out of the way. I don't see a bag for you. If you mean slabs, the slabs are not here. They're in the basement. They are with the shipping department. We have a shipping department, so I'm not going to stand up and go hunt them all down. You just kind of have to remember what you have. What you can do is you can tell me to ship them out. I'll go ship them all out to you. So we can do that. There we go. All right. There can only be one. What's the pop on those Karuta cards? I bet there's like pop 2 or something. Haktua. It's an extremely rare item. Corocoro Karuta. Oh my god, it is pop 1. This is pop 1. Alright. And there's 1 raw Psyduck for sale, and I just bought it. And they come out of a comic book, I can show you, but you can't find that comic book for sale. They've all been bought. So I've got one of the Corocoro Karuta books, the Corocoro magazines, and it's got the sheet with all the Pokemon on it, but I'm not gonna break it apart, no way. I feel bad. I've been spending all my card money on eBay buying slabs. Oh, you've been buying slabs? That's nothing wrong with buying slabs. If you ever see something you like here, though, you should buy it here. Then Cardconomist will get to buy a card himself. Go. No more Yu-Gi-Oh! It says Kilo Charlie. We don't have any fresh Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a fresh Union Arena Bleach. Just arrived. Fresh case. You might be interested in that. But when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has not performed well. We even tried to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Break with like Dark Magician Girl. Nobody bought into it. I lost money on it. I lost a lot of money, actually. I think I lost like $400 or something like that. $400 on the Dark Magician Girl. So Dark Magician Girl would not move as a break. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards sell very poorly unless they're basically on sale. So like I actually sold through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cyberstorm and another one. Once I put them at a price so low that I was basically losing money each time they sold. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been trash as a product, and maybe there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Product that does much better. There has been good Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past. Like we've had success with Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, but it is not a high demand product in my opinion. I see. Okay, thank you. You know, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a product where when you open it up, everyone kind of screams and goes, "Whoa!" like that, that's how you know Yu-Gi-Oh!'s doing good. Name me which Yu-Gi-Oh! Product would do that. I'll go get it. I'll go fetch it. Maybe vintage? I don't know. Maybe vintage. We are. All right, let's see. Only original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good. Yeah, and that's actually a bad thing to say. That is a sign of a weak hobby. Here's... You know, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Got eclipsed by One Piece. Rain of Waters, I'll take that. Blaziken, King of Diamonds. Hell yeah, dude. I think somebody had already bought this, and then they gave it back to me, and now it's sold again. Yeah, he's cool as hell. Rain of Waters. Okay, so we got a new Psyduck up on the table. Yeah, I'm old, so the first seasons I love. Absolutely. I can understand nostalgia and all that, but they got to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? I want to see how much I spent on... oh, here it is. I want to see how much I spent on this Karuta. Karuta. I have to know if I'm actually going to make money. I have to know if I'm actually going to make money. What I remember is the Karuta was quite expensive. It's finally back from PSA. Okay, I'll do okay on the Karuta. I did spend a lot of money on the Karuta. Here we go. All right, let's grab this, and let's grab the next card. So we've got this metal girl card called Blanc, and she graded 9, and I just kind of need to do away with this card. Oops. Yu-Gi-Oh! Full of reprints. You know what that tells me? When they're reprinting it, it means they've got no ideas. They don't know what they want to do with it. They don't have any good original designs to put out for modern time. All right, this is PSA 9. It's $8. Okay, you want a sexy girl card for $8? Go for it. All right, Marco says, I want that gold chubby Pikachu. He's great. Here you go, Marco. Somebody's asking for the time-space distortion. We actually found it. I don't know if that guy's still here. He might have stepped away. All right, quick, somebody buy it so he cries later. No, they took my... Okay, here's a Lickitung. He's been up here a little while. He's ready to come down. Final Fantasy break. See, nobody jumping into that. That's what it tells me, that maybe Opus 1 isn't exciting enough for people. Somebody said they wanted the Gyarados, right? Here's the Gyarados 6. Let's go get a price on this. Now, this is a really beautiful card. We do have to go get the correct price for it. My guess, he's probably like 40 bucks. Look at that, everybody. Beautiful card. Somebody was asking for this Gyarados. Okay, PSA 6 Gyarados Cardos. We want the cheapest one. I'm getting you the cheapest one, right? The cheapest one is $38 and 13 shipping from Australia, which makes it just around 50. So he's about $50. All right, there it is, 50. I just write straight on the sleeve for now. Great art. Oh, he is. It's a really fantastic artwork. Totally agree. Okay. We have an order. It looks like shipping. Bill Barron for shipping. Let's get Mr. Bill Barron shipped. Bill Barron. Bill, you're the one with the Gengar, right? He got that Gengar, man. He wants to see it again. I don't blame him. It's a cool-ass card. You forgot to send my light first edition Jungle Booster Pack with the order this past shipping. Ah. If you would like, I can ship it immediately. Would you like me to do that, or would you like me to just keep it here till your next round of shipping? Up to you. I don't mind. Okay, Bill Barron. All slabs. Expensive. I missed the break. I apologize for that, Alicia. That sounds like something I would do, actually. So easy to forget those packs. I'd wait till after the holidays with something like that. Here's Stephen Chang. All right, mister, give me the Waifu slab. The Waifu slab is gone. If she had graded 10, I would have asked a pretty serious amount. But since it's a 9, we're just letting her go. Keep for now safe. All right, so we've got it over here. You just let me know. Oh, yo, Mr. Brandon Wong just sent $1,000 in. He really does want that Holland Phantoms. Damn, dude. All right, $1,000. Now, you say Holland Phantoms. Are you talking about a booster pack I had for sale the other day? I remember pricing up a couple boosters. He might be talking about one of these guys over here. Oh, wow, dude. Now, it's not, the whole pack isn't 1,000. It's $8.20, it looks like. $8 is crazy. You like that price? Come back here for more prices like that, okay? If you're liking the price, I'm doing a good job. Some stuff we can price like that. Can't do that all the time. All right. You could say I'm a motivated seller. You know, there's motivated sellers, and they're just, they got an excess of product, and they say, all right, it's just time to let some product go. I'm back. All right, give me a moment here. Give me a minute. All right, let's do it. One Holland Phantoms pack. Damn, bro. Mister, I just sent PayPal. I've got the pack right here. Are you prepared to open it? You just say the word. I'll start snip-snapping this guy up. Whew. Good luck, Mr. Brandon. This is like a LaFlame kind of order. LaFlame would do something like this. Yes, sir. Could you do your best to preserve the pack? All right, let's preserve the pack. Sounds like you want to keep the pack artwork. All right. Okay, so far so good. Hey, well, hey, that's not too bad. That's it, guys. Wow. Wow, I hope you get a gold star, man. Okay, we've got Pidgey, Delta Species Pidgey. Here's Baltoy. Carvana. Crazy how much these are starting to cost these days, you know. Anorith. Numel. All right, now we're getting close. Oh, that is so good. His reverse holo is actually a Magikarp. That's really good. Magikarps typically do very well. All right. So, this next card could be a heavy pack or a light pack. We're hoping for a heavy pack for him, right? Oh, it is a heavy pack. Whoa, you're getting a good deal, man. All right, heavy pack time. What is this going to be? A fire type? It could be Kingdra. Oh! That's so good. Wow. Heavy pack for Brandon. Congratulations, dude. What a lucky day for you. Latios, Delta Species. Oh, my God, dude. That is a hot pack. You did very good here, Brandon. I hope they both grade 10. You kind of need them to grade well. All right, set that over there. You still got to look at your uncommons. But before we do that, we got to sleeve these up. Oh, Brandon, you're definitely getting a clip, man. Here we go. You were talking to me a little bit about that. Wow, that was some crazy good luck, man, because heavy packs are not every pack, I can tell you that. Yeah, heavy packs are every couple of packs. Maybe one out of every 3. I don't know what it is in the 2000s. Ooh, you know, in the EX era. But that is going to be Delta Species Latios. You know, there's only so many good cards in this set, too. Like, Latios is a seriously good one. And then the Magikarp, too? Like, damn, dude. All right, let's grab this. All right. Beautiful Magikarp. So nice, man. Okay. Ta-da! Magikarp was already a good pull. Like, if it had been a light pack, at least you would have gotten a Magikarp. But Latios on top of that, now it's a probably, if it grades well, it's a profitable pack. You actually make money on that pack. Now, just so you know, you can actually grade all of these. They're all gradable. Anorith, Carvana. They're not going to sell for a lot, but if this grades 10, it might be like $55 or $65 or $75. You know, these little common and commons, people do collect them. Here's Carvana. Wow, dude. What a crazy order. Baltoy. Pidgey. Now, you got some uncommons over there. Let's see if you get lucky with your last couple of cards. Maybe another Delta Species. You ready? Here we go. So Manectric's not bad. I've sold a couple Manectrics. And Kimiko. All right, Manectric and Kimiko it is. I think this Kimiko has a little dot on the side. He's not going to grade 10. No chance. And the Manectric. Wow, dude. Congratulations. May I pay $9 for top loaders? You paid a lot for the whole pack. I'll do you a favor. I'll just rigid sleeve the whole thing for you. Don't worry about it. Don't send any money. I don't mind. I'm very happy for this pack. So let's get this all done. All right. Because this is actually probably what I'd do. I'd put them in semi-rigids and just send them off immediately. Gotta grade those. Yeah, these are pretty good, huh? Here we are. All right. They're much cheaper to grade from home if you want to grade them yourself, by the way. You can grade them pretty cheap on PSA. Or you can also have a different option. You can pay me to do it. Now, the benefit of having me to do it, if you're international, it's actually pretty similar to what you would have spent if you're international. So that's the first thing. If you're not international, some people still like to have me do it for the convenience, but also because they like to be in the return, so they like everyone to see their grade. Part of the fun. So that's the reason sometimes people pay me to do their PSA submission, but it is cheaper to do at home. Here we are. Here's Manectric. I try to teach people that because I want you guys to be able to grade your cards and make money on them. Okay. I have no idea how to do PSA. Yeah, some people are still learning PSA. We are. If I were you, Mr. Brandon, there's 2 cards in this set to definitely grade. You got to grade these 2 right here. Latias and Magikarp should be graded. So there you go. I went ahead and sleeved the whole thing up for you. It was a really expensive pack. If any of these grade 10, they're going to be worth probably around $50 to $80, I'd say. Like, let's see, the best one's probably this Manectric and this Pidgey. The Pidgey's real nice if he grades 10. I bet you he's like $60, $70. Let's go look it up for fun. I'll prove it, okay? I'll prove it, because I say these things, but we don't know if it's true. PSA 10, Holland, Pidgey. Okay, cheapest Holland. Well, there's only one Pidgey for sale, and it's the reverse holo. So let's try the Manectric, maybe. It shows you how rare they are, actually, when you can't find one. You can't find a Manectric either. Let's try this. PSA 10 Holland Phantoms. Let's just find anything. Yeah, so like here's a Holland Phantoms Raichu, and it's not a reverse holo, and they want $80 for it. So that's an example. I think this Vibrava is not reverse holo. They want $60 for it. See what I'm saying? So, you know, you always got to take care of those common cards because they are a pretty important part of recovering the value of the pack. Now, for the pack artwork, we can squeeze it down and, like, put it into one of these, but that kind of flattens it. I think maybe we do this with it like this. So we'll do this. We'll sandwich between 2 of these. I'll grade the Magikarp and Latias. So I totally do that if you want. It's $80 per card. Here you are. Yeah, this will be fine. Your pack artwork will be squeezed between these, but I don't think it really matters, does it? All right, there we go. All right, what a great opening. Wow. Definitely going to be a clip, man. All right, check that out. Holland Phantoms. Scary opening these guys. It went well for him. It might not go well for you. I've opened these packs and lost hundreds of dollars myself. Okay, let's head over here to Mike's side. I'm going to say, might do a compilation of all the Karuta returns. And number 2, Brandon Wong, Heavy Holland Phantoms. This occurred at 59 minutes in. There you go, Brandon. Damn, that's cool. It's 40 per card. Yeah, it's 40. It's 40 per card is what we do. Your cards might even receive an upcharge. So if PSA grades these 10, they might say, you know what, you're going to pay a little more because they're jerks like that. But that's a good thing when that happens. I mean, it means your card was extremely expensive, and it means it did grade 10. But you never know if that happens or not. If it does happen, I'll show you a receipt. Okay, so I always show the receipt if they do an upcharge. So, Brandon, I'll just put you in a baggie here. And there we go, like that. I'll just squeeze this into the B box or something. It doesn't really fit because it's in the top loaders. We'll put you somewhere. I could put you in the Cool Kids box, I guess. There might actually be room. I can set this in the Cool Kids box temporarily. All right, that's probably the better place. All right, we'll set you up to go off to PSA. What'd you think of that, Brandon? Now you got something really cool to look forward to. Wow, what did you guys think of that? That was crazy. Okay, set these to the side with everything else. We got a couple cards we're sending off to PSA. I need to send off Hathim's Black Knight. That one's been waiting to go out. So thank you for your epic patience, Mr. Hathim. Now, it was so you got $100 left actually after paying for grading too. You got $100. There you go, $100. Now, can I use 80 for value plus grading for the Latias? So, I mean, if you want to go into a higher tier, we could probably do that. It has to be higher than $40 if it's a higher tier. That's the problem. I think it would be smarter and probably safer to just put them all together, you know, because if I start splitting them off into different tiers, it kind of complicates my setup, in my opinion. Plus, I think it would be more fun for them to all return together, don't you think? Because you'd be like the only one sending out in that tier. Brandon wants them expedited. He had money left over. You got $100 left over. All right. Where's the Terra Fest orders? Last few streams have been pretty exciting. Yeah, those are fun to open, aren't they? Okay, so let's see. All I'm saying is I have like a system I use, and when I make changes, when I tamper with the system, when I change it, sometimes that is not smart because it's really hard for me to remember that I've made changes. Here's Mr. Chentzeg Fong. He wants 3 Japanese classics and a waifu. Here it is. The classics collection actually has 2 Charizards in it. So you might pull not just 1, but 2 Charizards. Good luck. May you pull a Charizard. You can also ask for me to shuffle those anytime you want. Wow, you're going to pick up Venusaur right away. Yeah, there's also Venusaurs and Blastoises and all those other things. So that was, he pulled Venusaur in just 3 classics. Okay, a 1, 2, a 3. Here we are. Boop. Okay, you got this girl here. Thank you, Mr. Chentzeg Fong. What do you guys think of that? The Japanese classics. I'm ready to start cracking out Japanese classic and send a whole box off or something like that to PSA because the orders for Japanese classic has slowed down quite a bit. Do you need a new bag? He didn't say new bag, did he? Are you a new bag? Let's see. Maybe up here or something. Ah, here he is. You're up top. Yeah, that CH box was getting too full. We love Brandon. Now I'm missing a Blastoise to complete the trio. Oh, he's in there. Blastoise is definitely in there if you keep digging. All right. Very nice. Very cool. We have an order here. Here's an order from Kyle Craig. 2 live customs. Shipping, please. I believe I have a bag. Kyle Craig. Kyle Craig, are you ready, everybody? Here goes. A 1 and a 2. Oh, look at that. Wow. Very lucky. He pulls Dusclops -10. And that's this guy right here. PSA 10 Dusclops. This is the Sandstorm Dusclops, but it's called Miracle of the Desert in Japanese. Yeah, so I'm a Dusclops fan, so all of you guys have to be a Dusclops fan. That's how it works. All right, Kyle Craig. Okay. -10. It's referring to this card here. This goes from 235 to 225. So cool. That was so cool, Brandon. Wow, what a lucky moment. Moments like that make the stream very special. Kevin Jenner, can I get 4 of the OP10 Japanese? 4 OP10 Japanese. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. Ready? This means a lot to me, mister. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, and that is why Pokemon cards do so well. Like I do like Gold and Silver a lot, but Gold and Silver never has a moment like that, and that's because it's kind of like Pokemon. It's kind of gambly, you know. It's like the lottery or the slot machine, and people just love that moment when it's like, you know, the triple spades come in or something like that, and it's just like this epic moment, very memorable. So Pokemon cards have just been blowing up in value all these years. They've been doing really well. People are very nostalgic for them, and the artworks can be so good. The artworks on a Pokemon card are kind of like when a coin has a very good minting. And so, but I'm appreciating that you like coins, and I want to get more coins onto the channel as well. Kevin Jenner with the K. I usually respond to whatever people demand. So if you're laying around demanding, hey, where's the coins? Where's the coins? You know, I'll be like, all right, well, let's go get the coins. Kevin Jenner. Was I supposed to ship Kyle Craig? I was supposed to ship Kyle Craig, guys. We need to go back in. We need to go find Kyle Craig. Give me a second here. So we're looking for Kyle Craig. Karen O'Sullivan, Kendall, Kevin, Kara, Kevin Ayon. I'm going to keep demanding that Topps Marvel break then. Yeah. Kano Zone, Kyle Kitchen, Kurt Ehrig. Here's a King Colt. Well, did he say he's not sure if he had a bag? I can't remember. I think he said he wasn't sure. I believe I have a bag, he says. All right, so that kind of makes me think it's a real old bag. Oh yeah, I never turned the... Look at this. Here's a cell phone break. We never did this. We never did the poker break. We should do one. All right. Oh, we do have a poker break. Ah, Kyle Craig. I found him. We do have a poker break. It is the double Blastoise. I've always got poker card breaks because we got lots of high-end poker cards. Did you guys see I got another Charizard? So my Charizard poker collection increases by 1. All right, Kyle Craig. Mr. Kyle Craig, thank you so much. Let's get his shipping out. What time is it? It's 6:33. We've been live for an hour and 6 minutes. Should I save the 100 in case of upcharges? Well, you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You'll take PSA a little while to grade them anyways. Unless you don't come across money very much. I don't know what kind of work you do or what kind of income you have. So if you're not a high income, then yeah, you might want to save that. But if you're not too worried about it, usually the upcharges are just like $25 to $75. Usually not that bad. But that's only if they grade really well and if PSA believes they're worth a lot of money. So you're probably fine. There we go. Thank you, mister. The awesome community you have here. No problem, man. All right. We do have a nice community. We only have 80 people watching, but, you know, I appreciate all you guys being here. Maybe someday we'll be famous. All right, let's see. We need another card up here, don't we? Did you guys see a card from the return that got you real excited? Here's a Melodic. I know Melodic's cool. And a Birds. Ooh, yeah. You know, a Bird's Magic Card break could be really fun. Let's go ahead and get this Melodic priced. Yeah, TCC Colt. That was so stupid. Yeah, because everyone here is in a cult. What are you talking about, dude? I do shave my head, though, just to be clear. Do you guys want to see my shaved head? Hold on. Hold on. Look. Huh? I do shave my head. So maybe it could be a cult. What would we do as a cult? What would be our goal? Collect Pokemon cards? That's a pretty good... You know, if you're going to be part of a cult, you might as well just be part of a cult where you collect Pokemon cards. That's a pretty easy goal. All right, you have to shave your head, basically. Isn't that a thing they do? They shave your head in a cult so that you don't have, like, an identity or something like that? How weird is that? All right, PSA 10, Melodic. Melodic Arcana. All right, and we want the cheapest one. What is this music, man? This music's weird. Looks like the cheapest one is about $32. Wow, just $32, everybody. Okay. That's pretty cheap for a PSA 10 anything. Okay. Alexis shaves hers too? Yeah, Alexis shaved her head. I shaved my head. I'm here for the TCC Kool-Aid. Re-elections. You think they try to do that? I wonder if that, you know, everyone's like, oh, Trump, you're so crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy if he was actually right and it actually was? It wasn't like a whole thing was. It was just this giant conspiracy. It actually was totally rigged. Yeah, I mean, but that's the power of saying something's true over and over and over again. That's what he does. He says, "Yeah, it was rigged," and he never backs down from that position. So people start believing we are. But I don't know. There's just so many other people saying no, it wasn't rigged. It's not like I stood there watching every vote. So I guess I just have to trust people's word for it, and it's all their word versus his. Here we are. Rigging elections. It's rigged! Alright, so we've got Magikarp, and we've got Moltres Zapdos Articuno. Ooh. Alright. That would be a pretty cool break. That's a modern break, maybe? Does the garbage man get angry when he's always picking up your garbage bins? You know, it's kind of his job. Yeah, I've got 3 trash cans, actually, and they all fill up with cardboard, and they fill up with, like, you know, just all the trash that gets generated from running this little shop. Okay, there we go. That's the next fishy break. Well, that was a nice nap. Sleeping on the job, huh? This guy's sleeping on the job. That's supposed to be a fish. It's not a very good-looking fish. All right. Looks like the infinity sign. Doo-doo. All right. We should change the TCC label to be in all Japanese. How cool would that be? Whoa, did this card go up in price? Has this card been jumping in price recently? Oh my gosh, this card's been jumping in price. The bird card has gotten more expensive over time. Well, let me look at this. What? I could have just hold on to my birds and it would have gone up over time. Wow. This bird was selling for like $50 just a couple months ago. No, don't change it yet. So, let me try this. So we're going to find the cheapest one. Hold on. The cheapest bird is from Canada and it's $95. Wow, dude, that's crazy. I had no clue. All right, looks like this break. It looks like this break is going to be a 7-spot break, but it's also going to have a star card, okay? So 7 spots and a star card. And this is a fun break. I like this one. It's got this cool birds that appear to be going up in value. And it's got this Magikarp. Okay, so you'll see it says 3 out of 7, and it's got a little star right there. There it is. This is a little Magikarp break. He's fun. Well, let's see. We have an Andy Dirksen here. I put in 50 for the bird. No, he's not 50. I'll take the Gyarados. All right, the Gyarados is gone. Andy Dirksen. We were going to test the price of the birds no matter what. So we wouldn't have ever sold it at 50. If the cheapest bite now is at 100 and the last sold's 100, he got to be 100. Somebody was getting them at $50 not that long, though. Okay, when do you get notified that the Latias Magikarp get upcharged from PSA? Usually when it's done grading. That could be like several months from now. If it gets upcharged like that, I wouldn't worry too much about it because I can probably just hold it over here for you as long as you need me to, okay? All right. I'm going to hit refresh on that. Doo-doo. Scoopity-boop. Beatrice says, I will take a spot in the Magic Card break. Here you go, Beatrice. All right, guys. Well, it's time to wrap up. You got to see a lot of cool cards coming back from PSA. And we started a new modern break with the fish. What's going to happen tonight, you'll see a lot more pricing on these new cards that just came back. So you'll see them getting priced up more often. And we will probably open up Terra Festival and presumably Bleach. If anyone opens Bleach at all. Look at this. Poliwag, huh? Wow. Okay. A cheap and affordable $150 Poliwag. All right. Karuta. See you guys later. TCC price for Karuta Charizard. He might be hyper rare. I actually don't know. He might be a card that I just hold because I do not. It's sort of like a price discovery situation, isn't it? And I just don't know how many of those people can shimmy up because think of how small these are. Did people really preserve these? So I don't know. But it's very, very cool. And so he might be one of those extremely rare Charizards that's sort of like a crown jewel of your collection, right? Like I got a couple Charizards like that where I show it off and I'm like, yeah, there's like 5 of these. And so I don't know. That one might be a hold. Might be a hold and show it off. You literally hold every Charizard on the market? No, that's not true. Can you show off the breaks real quick? So the main breaks would be this one just started. And this one being 7 cards and over in 3 cards over in 7 spots, he'll probably finish super duper duper fast. This is the poker break. And if you recall, the poker break's a really cool one because if you're into silver at all, it will give you a shot at this Black Bull of Clearance. You can actually trade the 2 Blastoises in for this precious metal. It's beautiful mint. It's a perfect grade. All right, so we'll try that more often. Let's see. And then we've just got this awesome Ho-Oh, 2 people in there. And one break that's moving really fast, it seems, would be this Charizard. So he is already up to 8. He's a 1 out of 21 break. And I don't blame you guys. That's a really nice one. I mean, you know, I think that if the Gym Challenge Japanese booster packs are around 300 or 350-ish, what is this? Less than the cost of 3 packs. And he does not pull every 3 packs. He pulls every like 16 packs or something like that, or 18, however many holos during the set. So you pull one Charizard every like 18 packs, and then when you pull him, he's not a guaranteed 10, you know? So this is your odds compared to like normally the cost of your odds of pulling a Blaine's Charizard. It's crazy. So in terms of a booster pack, this is a very good value. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing you can buy at Walmart or off of eBay that's like this. Here's Mario. Nobody gets into Mario, I guess. Here's Final Fantasy. Nobody gets into Final Fantasy. The poor Halo card has just reduced by 2 spots. He's down to 3 spots. The clearance card. So very often, your star point, your star card that you pull will go toward this guy. He's at 1. He's going to be at 2 in a second. Here is Star Wars with 2 people in it. We have a One Piece that nobody's climbed into. Seems like breaks don't work for everything. Breaks work for cards where everybody wants that card kind of at the same time. So it especially works for like Pokemon cards, but seems to be much harder on non-Pokemon cards. People don't care about getting into a break on non-Pokemon. Maybe that's my audience. I don't know. I'll leave them out there though, because people we might get enough people together for those breaks. But yeah, the Pokemon breaks finish constantly. These 4 right here will finish. And yeah. We got a little mega break over here, too. This one will take much longer. Don't forget about the fossil sublist as well. Gives you a chance for a fossil pack and a big, fancy fossil break. So this is actually pretty close to ending. Oh, and the Crobat. Oh, man, the Crobat. All right, see? Crobat's at 6 out of 22. Can you keep the 100 just in case for upcharges? I can keep it. I keep that store credit here as long as you want. Crobat's very special. We don't do a lot of box toppers from Sky Ridge. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of like a once-in-a-year kind of break. And so for that reason, I think if you don't jump into that one, you're going to miss out. Because this guy can be repeated. This guy can be repeated. These can maybe be repeated. This guy can be repeated. But you know a break that can't be repeated? This one. This one's going to go off one time, and then I'm not going to replenish it. So the Crobat special. All right, guys. And hey, we got these cool Karutas back. Maybe we'll set up a Karuta break with like 2 Karutas in it. I don't know. But these are extremely expensive, extremely rare Karutas from 1996. That's the same year the base set released. With very special artworks. I don't know who the artist is. Brandon is Mr. Sugar Daddy. You're all my sugar daddy. Sarah Dusenberry is my sugar mommy. I'm hopping off. See you later, guys.